Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I rise to speak the manager's amendment to H.R. 2857, the Generations Invigorating Volunteerism in Education Act, the GIVE Act. As Chairwoman of the Healthy Families and Communities Subcommittee, I am pleased to offer a bipartisan manager's amendment to H.R. 2857. I am also pleased to say that the administration and the service community supports the GIVE Act. I would like to again thank Chairman Miller for his continued support and work on this reauthorization. I would also like to extend my thanks to Ranking Member of our committee, Mr. McKeon, for his work. Finally, I would like to thank the Ranking Member of my subcommittee, Mr. Platts, for his work on this reauthorization. I also would like to thank the staff who have worked many hours on the bill. For the majority, Deborah Kobach, Dennis Fort, and Alexander Shehe, and for the minority, Brad Thomas and Susan Ross. This amendment increases the ability of the Corporation of National and Community Service to tap into the pool of potential volunteers, which gives us a better opportunity to meet challenges facing our nation's communities today. Some of the changes in the manager's amendment include: the amendment improves the reach and capacity of the Summer of Service. This program is aimed to increase civic responsibility and community service among 5th to 12th graders through summer service learning programs. Getting younger kids involved in service is a good investment. Studies show that the earlier we get involved in the volunteer service, the more likely they will stay in for their lifetime. We've improved the National Civilian Conservative Corps, or the NCC. This valuable program has a focus on disaster preparation. NCCC and volunteers help during disasters like Katrina. Because of the disaster focus, there is a need for supervisors and training instructors, and with a background in law enforcement, rescue, and emergency and disaster preparedness. The amendment allows retired law enforcement, fire, and rescue personnel to be part of the management of the NCCC. My amendment makes the Retired Senior Volunteer Program a competitive grant program by 2013. I believe competition spurs innovation, and this will strengthen the program. Also included in this amendment are incentive grants for the Senior Corps program. These grants are designed to bolster the capacity of current exceptional Senior Corps programs. Given that the RSVP program is becoming a competitive process, it is expected that the RSVP programs which meet the eligibility requirements will be a majority of the incentive grant applicants and recipients. Finally, I have also worked with Mr. Altemeyer, Mr. Sastak, and Mr. Souder, and have included changes that they suggested in the manager's amendment. I want to thank them for their great ideas. Our national service laws were last authorized 15 years ago. We've worked with our colleagues across the aisle and with the service community to renew the spirit of service in our nation through the GIVE Act. I hope that you will join me and support my amendment. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and I reserve the balance of my time.